Boxing King Media in association with Boxro, trainer of KSI. Alexis, tell us initially what was your reaction to that? Did you want KSI to do that type of performance?
Yeah, I mean, it was exactly what we've been drilling in the change room for him. So he threw that punch combo 100 times in the warm-up. So we kind of knew, we thought it was going to work out on stylistically on him. I thought Faze was going to be a little bit more rangy, use his 6'4", but he decided not to. I think he was looking for the counter, so he didn't move back that much, so he was in line for it.
I spoke to Slim, and Slim said he kind of gave the blueprint to beat in Faze Temperrr by just applying pressure. Is that where you kind of got your thoughts from?
No, not really. I mean, to be honest, we did it quite clean. We didn't get hit, and we found our range and got rid of him in a round. I think it does show. I mean, without sounding arrogant, I think it shows levels for KSI. I think he's levels above a lot of these guys, and I do think that he does need a pro boxer or a pro fighter to test him out and to take him the rounds. We do lots and lots of rounds in training, and they're always full on. But obviously, Mike Tyson did loads of rounds in training, but his fights lasted 20 seconds. I get it. Sometimes it doesn't go. You don't get the work in, but we do put the work in very hard in the gym.
A lot of the other influencer fighters are saying they want to see KSI tested. So realistically, would you want him to fight next where you feel that he would be tested?
Yeah, I mean, from Tommy Fury to Woodley to Joe Fournier, who's a world champion, undefeated, current. I mean, there's loads of names floating around. But again, as much as there's loads of names, it's still quite a small pool when you think about it. Because you can't put him with the likes of current WBC, and you're not going crazy. We're talking about influencer boxing. So I think there's a small pool that we can dip into. But I definitely think a solid, valid. I think someone who's current as well would be good, rather than someone who hasn't won in 8 years or someone who's 48 years old. Someone current is a good idea. But again, it's not my choice. We're contract killers. You put someone in front of us, we train for them. We don't choose the guys. It's not my choice.
I like that. We're contract killers. We've not heard that one before.
We don't choose.
Luis Pineda, what did you think of his performance? Obviously, last time round he didn't do a lot, but he looked good tonight.
I thought he was exactly what I thought he was the first time round. He's a pro boxer from Mexico. If you don't jump on those guys quick and show them some power, they won't give you any respect. You got to stick it on those kids straight away. Otherwise, they'll let their hands go. And if they start getting confident and being on their front foot, they're different fighters. They're not journeymen. This isn't a journeyman with like 16, 20 losses. This is a kid who's won almost more than he's lost. It's not a journey. You wouldn't get a British boxer fighting that kid in their first 5 fights. You wouldn't get that. That's not a journeyman. Journeyman's a guy who you've seen 100 times before, who knows the drill, who takes boxers a decision, or tries to.
We're on Idris Virgo. The suggestion is you're going to struggle to match him. So who could he fight next?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's different with this small pool of fighters. But Idris is a guy that you want to test yourself against a boxer. There's a current British boxer. So one of my boxers is on point, in the scene, in the influencer scene. And obviously I'd like him to get out a bit more often. Hopefully Misfits will do that. But I think what we want to do is Misfits wants to get their own organisation, their own belts, and they want to cement them and then start fighting other belts. Like, WBCs and blah, blah, they want their own federation. So I guess this is a good starting point to get good up and coming pros fighting on the show and showcasing their skills and then matching them. And also, if the influencers get good, then they can fight those boxers if they feel comfortable enough.
Alexis, I'll tell you what I do like about you. I love your passion. You're very passionate and I like that.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.